Hello, Sangha. I am glad to be here today. Um, wow, I've had two challenging Mondays at work, and I'm so glad I was able to come here. And I'm so glad I have a drive between here and my job, just so I can just simmer. My thoughts get really chaotic when I'm upset, and I get all these fantasies of getting even and need to go through this process, or like to go through this process, like need to go through the process of being rational with myself, and because I choose not to be violent, and I am not violent, and so, and my thoughts are not physically violent, but there's so many ways to be violent. So yeah, it's good to talk down and to come here and to have my heart spaus in a good place. Um, so I can say this year, this will be my third year working on a collection of poetry that I want to call October. And I wanted it to be 31, and I think I'm giving up on that. It's probably going to be more. Um, but doing it over 3 years, it's been a crazy thing. I've seen climate change. This is my favorite time of year. I know so many of you love summer, and I grieve with you. The sunlight leaving and the warmth leaving, and the rain's coming and the coolness coming. But I like it when the leaves change color, and I like it when they fall off the trees and just leave a carpet of beauty everywhere. I enjoy to walk in it and be in it, and um, I'm excited for it to come. Um, and it's a sacred time. Last Saturday was the equinox, and it's something a lot of those of us who have a lot of European ancestry and other ancestry, it was a big event, the equinox. And I just wanted to take some time to. I have a meditation, and it's called autumn meditation. Is what it's called. It's pretty straight up. It's from uh, lightenthedark.com online. I made a few changes, but it's mostly theirs. Sometimes I make a lot of changes and it's mostly mine, but it's mostly theirs still. Whoever wrote it was very poetic, and I really like their language, so I want to really honor that. So, get started. So I'll take a deep breath. Wherever you are sitting, standing, lying down, settle in. Close your eyes to limit visual distractions, or fix them on a point on the wall or a ceiling if you would rather. Breathe easy. In and out, in and out. Noticing the way your diaphragm moves just below your sternum as your lungs intake and release air. Envision yourself standing inside a room with a door that leads outside ahead of you. Pull a key from your pocket to unlock it. Turn the latch and step outside. In front of you is a colorful autumn landscape with hundreds of trees, with leaves in brilliant reds and golds. Some are green, not yet changed, while others have become crisp and brown on the edges. A little further ahead, water babbles down a shallow stream, only a foot or so deep in the deepest part. You can see the stones and sediment that the water travels over. Leaves that have floated down into it collect on the edges where the water ripples toward shore, creating a golden lining on either side. Just hear the water. You sit on a perfectly sized sitting rock on the edge, comfortable and content as the water runs by. Breathe in the crisp autumn air, filling your lungs with the scent of water, leaves, and the grasses that are yellowing around you. Feel the warmth of the afternoon sun on your face. The heat of summer is gone, and in its place is this wonderful, pleasant day. Just warm enough for comfort and cool enough to invigorate. As the breeze blows around you, notice the way that it coaxes leaves to let go of their branches to float to the ground below. Some take a more direct path, while others drift and sway in the wind, spinning and twirling as they make their way down. You can almost hear them detach from the twigs. Others still do not fall at all, but rather continue to hold on to the branches they grew from, refusing to take flight. They have allowed themselves to change colors alongside their fellows, but refuse to give in to the descent ahead. Just a little longer, they protest to the breeze. We're not ready to fall. So they hold on a little longer, even as the world changes around them. The yellows become orange, the orange is red, and the leaves on the ground become brown. But still, the leaves on the trees hold on, hoping to evade the relentless movement of time. Visualize the changing world of fall around you as you continue to breathe crisp autumn air in and out, leaning into this moment. As you breathe in and out, bring to mind something that you have been holding on to, something that no longer serves you, that you would like to let go of, but have not done so yet. Imagine this thing as a leaf on a tree, clinging to a branch high above the ground, refusing to give in to the change of the season. Once it had a place in your life, as every leaf has a place in a tree. It might even be a blossom that you cherished in the spring of its existence, that you watched unfurl and grow, and that has now exchanged its green for gold. This leaf's not a bad leaf. This thing is not a bad thing, and yet the time has come for it to fall from the branch. Time has come for you to let it go. Take a deep breath, the deepest breath you have taken thus far, and visualize the leaf letting go. It releases the branch and drifts gently to join the other leaves of red and gold below. Just like the leaf has not entirely disappeared, neither has the thing you are letting go of. It has just joined all the other things that you have grown with and learned from and are now ready to let go of. For a moment longer, enjoy the autumn world around you, experiencing again the warmth of the sun, the chill of the breeze, and the distinct scent of leaves and earth. Prepare yourself to leave the side of the river and return to the door you entered this world through. Step back inside, taking care to pull the key from your pocket to lock the door once more. This door is always available to you. You can always return to the autumn world by the river with the trees of red and gold. The key will always be in your pocket. Return your focus to your breath, breathing in and out. In and out. Soft and slow, experiencing the way your lungs also release the old to bring in the new. I will do a brief chant to wrap up our meditation. Om Namo Amitabhaya Buddhaya Dhammaya Sanghaya. Om Namo Amitabhaya Buddhaya Dhammaya Sanghaya. Om Namo Namo Amitabhaya. Om Namo Amitabhaya. Om Namo Amitabhaya Buddhaya Dharmaya Sanghaya. When you are ready, end your meditation and return to your day. Namaste. Comfortable for the dedication of merit? May all places be held sacred. May all beings be cherished. May all injustices of oppression and devaluation be fully righted, remedied, and healed. May all who are captured by hatred be freed to the love that is our birthright. May all who are bound by fear discover the safety of understanding. May all who are weighed down by grief be given over to the joy of being. May all who are lost in delusion find a home on the path of wisdom. May all wounds to forest, rivers, deserts, oceans, all wounds to Mother Earth be lovingly restored to bountiful health. May all beings everywhere delight in whale song, bird song, and blue sky. May all beings abide in peace and well-being. Awaken and be free. Namaste.